Hello, my name is Helen, and I'm going to be your guide on this Microbit Basics course. Today, we're going to take a closer look at this, the microbit. By the end of this video, you'll know what a microbit is and what it does, what a block code editor is and how you can use it to write code for your microbit, and how to download code onto your microbit. Are you ready? So what exactly is a microbit? The BBC Microbit is a handheld programmable microcomputer that can be used in all sorts of cool creations, from robots to musical instruments. The possibilities are vast. In 2016, the BBC gave away 1 million of these devices to school children across the UK to inspire an interest in coding. And now more and more countries are using this. So, let's take a closer look. Here is a microbit. As you can see, it's very small, but it's packed full of features. It has 2 programmable push buttons and a grid of 25 LEDs. You can code them to show pictures, animations, words, or numbers. It has 5 rings that let you easily connect the microbit to extra inputs, like external sensors, and extra outputs, like light and sound devices. On the back of your microbit, you'll find lots of cool sensors, including an accelerometer, which detects movement, a magnetometer, which is a compass, and a thermometer, which senses temperature. The microbit also has a radio transmitter and receiver, including Bluetooth, and an ARM processor just like the kind you'd find in your smartphone. The device also has a battery connector for an external battery pack, a reset button, and a micro USB port to connect your microbit to your computer with a USB cable. It really is a powerful device, containing many of the same features as a modern smartphone. But one of the best things about it is that you can program it yourself, without having to be an expert in computer science. So, how do you tell it what to do? One of the cool things about the microbit is that you can code it using block code, JavaScript, or Python. On this course, we'll be concentrating on block code, using the MakeCode block editor, because that's the most accessible way to code your microbit. Programming the microbit is very simple. Open your web browser and go to makecode.microbit.org. Click on New Project, and the block code editor will open. It's a simple, intuitive drag-and-drop interface with 3 sections. On the right is the coding area. This is where we put the blocks that we want to use. In the middle, we have a menu of color-coded blocks to choose from. And on the left, we have an interactive microbit simulator, so you can see what your code does before you upload it. For example, I might want my microbit to display the word hello when I turn it on. So, I would click on the section called Basic, select Show String Hello, and drag it to the OnStart block, slotting the code in like a jigsaw piece. Notice what happens to the simulator when you do this. It displays hello. This is really helpful because you don't need your physical microbit to test your code. Let's try another example. Say I want the microbit to display a picture. I select Basic, Show Icon, and Heart. And look what happens. The simulator shows a heart. So, what next? Once your code is ready, you'll need to transfer it to your microbit, just like this. Connect your microbit to your computer using a USB cable. You'll notice the cable has 2 ends, a big end and a little end. The little end goes into your microbit, in the silver socket, and the big end goes into a USB socket in your computer. Next, choose a name for your file, for example, heart, and press Save. What happens next depends on the type of computer you're using, but they're all pretty similar. You'll need to press Save, and then the code will be saved as a .hex file on your computer, probably in your Downloads folder. Once you've saved the file onto your computer, you can drag and drop your .hex file from the location where you saved it onto the microbit. which will appear as a drive when you plug the microbit in. Your microbit is ready to use when the yellow light stops flashing. If your school uses tablets instead of computers, you can use Bluetooth to send your code to your device. Just visit this website to find out how. So, let's see if it worked. On a Mac, the microbit will automatically disconnect from your computer after the file has finished saving. But on a Windows machine, you'll need to safely remove the microbit like any other USB drive. Then, you can unplug the microbit from the computer and plug your battery pack into the white socket on the microbit. And here we go. On start, when the microbit powers up, the device displays hello on the LEDs before switching to a permanent heart. Looks like we've done it! Hooray! So, now we've seen what the microbit is, how to code it using the block code editor, how to transfer code onto your device, and the results. To practice these new skills, why not try replicating this code, or perhaps even modifying it? Don't worry if you don't have a microbit yet, you can always practice using the online simulator. I look forward to our next video, where we'll be showing you some of the other awesome things that the microbit can do. Happy coding, and I'll see you soon.